Jacksonville is going to Cincinnati for week number 2. Cincinnati is a 3.5-point home favorite. Total set at 48.5 across most books. Total seems about right. Spread, I could absolutely see a way that Cincinnati runs it up on Jacksonville. Really interesting on the Travis Hunter front. The unicorn, does he take advantage of the Cincinnati's defense and play all offense like he almost did against Carolina, or do they put him on defense to help with guys like Jamar Chase and those amazing pass catchers there in Cincinnati with Joe Burrow flinging the ball all over the place? I don't have too much of a lean on the side and or the total. I think that 48.5 is probably just about right, so I'm going to stay away from those. I do have 2 plays for you, though. One is more of a lean. Bryce Young, obviously, is going to be a little bit more of a mobile quarterback than Burrow, but Burrow does get around, and he is known to run from time to time. He's a super low total, so I'm leaning for his over 5.5 yards. Bryce Young had 40 yards, averaged 8 yards a carry. Don't necessarily think that the Jags front are super impressive by any stretch of the imagination, but if Burrow needs to get out and run the ball, I think he can absolutely pass that 6 yards in just a carry or 2. That is minus 115 right now on DraftKings, so a lean. It's a little juicy. What I do really, really like is Travis Etienne. Travis Etienne went 16 for 143 with a 71-yard rush against Carolina last week. We know that Cincinnati just doesn't have a defense. If they do have a strength, it's on the pass rushing, not on stopping the run or covering the pass, right? I think that their pass rush is the strength of their defense. I don't think that they're a run-stopping team by any stretch of the imagination, even though they did bottle up the Cleveland Browns in week 1. Cleveland doesn't have guys like Etienne. Etienne is known to break things off. 5 out of the last 10, his longest reception went over this number, and he's always hitting right around that 9 to 11 range every single game in the last 10. So his longest rush is set at over 13.5. I love that play at minus 110, and that would be my lock for that game.